Hi there. I'm going to give this another shot. I'm not sure why. Just because I'm going to actually do painting for my own pleasure. A little shake. And the color theme at my next Nature Coast Art League painting competition, such as it is black. So I figured, why not have something interesting to contribute. I know, same old colors, but they're great, aren't they? Maybe I'll change it up a little. Add some stuff I don't usually... Whoops, just lost a tip. So much for the black so far. I'm a purple girl, what can I say? I'm a February baby and I like my purple. I wanted to add a bunch of white in this. And I know I want a bunch of black, and I definitely want some gold. And you can't beat a little blue. Especially not when it's metallic and all shimmery and nice. I did not wet a rag in advance, but I think there's one kicking around here. Let me see if I'm right. Well, it's kind of short. I think it's for a smaller size canvas, but I think we can get away with it. We'll give that a shot. Okay then. My dog is dogging me. He thinks I'm going to play rock with him. He has a one-word vocabulary. That one word is rock. So I'm confusing him right now. I don't like it when the tips are clogged. Whoa, okay, splooge, big splooge, accidental, splooge, such as it is, oh well, it's been that kind of day. I want gold, I want black, I can do the black, and the tops are just coming off my bottles like a son of a gun. I did not plan on making this, so I didn't check to see if I had gotten ready or not. And obviously, I didn't. If in doubt, take the top off. This is an unknown quantity yet again. But I've had some pretty good luck. So I'm hoping that we'll have some luck again. I just love that color. And I'm getting more lackadaisical as I go on. I have some ideas of some stuff I'd like to do. I think I'm going to have to take the top right off of that if I want good swipe color. Nice, thick. My favorite tool. Let's see if I can get some of this to behave. I really didn't do it the way I have been, but you know, I'm always telling you guys I like to experiment. The only thing I want to make sure is I don't have too many gaps. Because gaps leave gaps. Nothing serious going on here yet again. I did a really cool painting earlier today. It was a quickie. I think I'm going to do this, just the same thing with the gold. And I've got a catch plate at the end of this time. I hope this plan works. Like I said, it's kind of on the short side. Let's give it a little stretch. do what I always do. Dip it in, pull some of it down over the edge. The only reason I'm doing this now is because I'm so frustrated not making my movie earlier that I didn't bother picking up my supplies. Okay, so this is a big canvas. Wish me luck. Seems like we almost got to the edges. That's a good sign. Also seems like there's a lot of black there. I have confidence no matter what happens at the end of this, we can tip whatever's here down. Ooh, nice amount of paint. Perfect. Check that out. This is going to be cool, I can tell. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm excited. I'm going to take paint that I've got on the edge of that cloth and give my edges a little something. I've never worked on this size canvas with a turntable before, I don't think. So I'm going to take full advantage and continue to press the paint that's left on my rag right into the edges and get some kind of coverage so there's less waste. I say that optimistically because I don't really know that this is working. It doesn't seem like I had a lot of extra paint. Oh look, there's paint. I'm going to use my fingers. You can tell I'm not too concerned. I don't use gloves. I'm at home most of the time, so it's not really an issue if I have paint under my fingernails. My husband puts up with it. That's great. Okay, well that's a nice start. I'm going to take my rag and get rid of it. As far as the black theme goes, I think that part's working out. I know that there's colors in there, and I really want to just take my straw. You know what? I'm going to start with I say that. I was going to start. Yeah, I am. I'm going to start, see what we get. I'm kind of thinking I'd like to leave the end till the end, the black end, where I started the swipe. Doesn't seem like we got too much going on there, which is okay with me for right now, because it's not too hot, and I can pick up a bunch of this black and put it where I want to with my skewer. I hope you can see that. Yeah, we got some marks. Pardon me if I don't talk too much right now. I always say that and then I listen back later and I'm chattering the whole time, so probably just a reaction to nerves. I like to take paint in my canvas rather than putting new paint on. Treat that edge. Ooh, there's something I'm liking. Liking the discovery of that over there. And it's funny, you know, we know that that end was black, and now there's color there. So obviously the color sort of slides down underneath, which is kind of interesting, considering that everybody thinks that the paint, the white paint and the black paint sink to the bottom. Whoops. Not gonna do any damage. And there is no silicone, as I've said before, in this mix. And it still works, which means when I go to finish it, I'm not going to have to clean any silicone off, and you have no idea how happy that makes me, because there's something so strange about washing your painting in the sink with Dawn dish soap and scrubbing it. But it hasn't been a bad thing, not completely. The resin didn't always take. But you can just always do another coat. I like to do resin. I haven't been at it for a while. That's turning out pretty, huh? Yeah, I'm liking that. That's cool. I'm probably gonna not restrain myself, I'm probably going to take the straw and go right in there. And maybe, just maybe, nice to have a damp rag around to clean your tools off. Can't say that enough. Okay, before I do anything else, I'm gonna I hit bottom. That must be what fingers are for. Just gonna move some paint into my gouge. Clumsy girl. I don't know how far you can see. I see something that is incongruous to me. I occasionally just like to manipulate it in whatever way inspires me at that moment. And that's what I'm going to do in front of you. I know I'm supposed to be trying for circles and tendrils and spirals, but I tried that earlier and it didn't work for me again, so maybe next time that's what I'll do. I don't know how much I love that black end. I know I got quite a bit of paint coming down underneath. I'm going to use my rag and pick up some of that paint. I'm going to give it a little bit of a tilt and move some paint around and move some paint back again. And we get big waves of paint coming down. But I like agitating the surface because that's when magic happens. I don't think anybody can have enough magic. I know I can't. I need all the magic I can get. Pretty. I like it. Just gonna keep using my straw as long as I'm happy with it. Drag some of that down. Move some of that up. Call it quick. Call it a good. It's pretty well done. I will say good night, Irene. Unless Irene's not listening, in which case, good night everybody else. And then I can put away my paint and go have my drink that I left in the refrigerator before I came out here. Oh, there's always the torching. We should try that. Okay, expect something. Turn that down a little. Just to get any of the bubbles that might be lingering in there out. Maybe pop a few cells, maybe not. It's always a good idea if you have thick paint. Whoop, and it goes out, so that's perfect timing. I say it goes out, but I can still hear the gas escaping, which freaks me out. I like that area, and I would like a little more color in there. So I'm going to go back in. That makes me happy when I discover pink cells. I don't know, I'm liking it. If I didn't have a black as the theme for the next Nature Coast Art League meeting, I might put some gold in that end some more, but I'm really actually liking it. That was a nice surprise. I find if I run the skewer back and forth, that's too pretty to do that too. I get nice little organic shaped dribbles. I'm going to take a chance on whatever's on there and add a little black right in there. And I want to make that look a little less contrived. Draw my drops up and down and up and whatever strikes my fancy, honestly, because I trust my sense of composition like you wouldn't believe. I like all this, but I want it to go all the way up there. I don't know why I feel that way. Maybe a drop. This was clogged, wasn't it? Yep, we can't use that. Okay, where am I going to get that paint from? Here we go. Cheater's Miracles. Just ever so gently, letting it slide up. Tap the ends so the pattern follows. And say, I'm a happy girl. I'm going to leave my skewer in there long enough to pick up some more paint. Surprising how little some things change and how much others do in what I play with. But it's a learning experience every single time. I get something new out of it. Someone out there is going, stop now! And in a second it's going to be me. Okay, I think we're done. Hope you can see all of that. I'm happy. Thanks for stopping.